One morning, Miss Edwards came to the sheds to see the engines. Good morning, engines. As you may know, foreign visitors are coming to the railway today. The engines were excited. Which one of us was taking them around the railway, Miss Edwards? The engine who will be taking them around the railway is Layla. Really, Miss Edwards? Are you serious? Layla was surprised. She had never been given a job of showing the visitors around the railway before. Yes, Layla, we must make the foreign visitors proud. This is their first time coming to the railway. You're the only engine taking them on special tour around the railway. Of course, Miss Edwards. I'll get the foreign visitors the best train ride they've never had. That's what I like to hear. Now, Heather, you must pull Layla's afternoon train. Of course, Miss Edwards. Anything I could do for my friends. And with that, Miss Edwards left. You know, I'm surprised that I get to take the visitors to show many great places that I never thought of course, because after all, I'm an engine who had been on the railway for about a year, and I'm an engine who is the pride of the line. I shall be the most spectacular engine on this railway. And Heather, I believe my train is special, like I am just now. Just hope you make sure you don't fail or anything. Otherwise, it will give the railway a bad reputation. Well, I may not be as a good engine as you are, but I will try my best with your train. Alright, if you say so. So that afternoon, the foreign visitors boarded Layla's coaches, and off they set. Soon, Layla was on her journey. She was enjoying herself enormously. Now, this is her first time showing visitors through so many beautiful places along the main line. Oh, this is lovely. Just lovely. Like, what could possibly be going wrong? Then, suddenly, the brakes came on hard. What? What just happened? Someone had pulled the emergency cord. The emergency cord? I didn't know there was one of them in the coaches. Is someone in there doing it on purpose? Layla was worried. The conductor is going through the coaches now to check. So the conductor walked through the coaches to make sure everyone is okay. Soon, he came back over to Layla's driver. He was cross. I don't believe it. I mean, in all my long years as a conductor. What's the matter? What's the matter is that I asked who had pulled the cord, and this man stuck his hand up and said he did. So I went over to see what was wrong, and he asked me for a cup of tea. Silver me bell, he thought. That pulled him a card would call a kidder. It looks like it. But come on, we must get this train started again. But when the driver tried to start the train again, Layla didn't move. What's going on? Your brakes had jammed, Layla. We're not going to be able to start the train. Oh, bother! We are stuck! I'm afraid so, Layla. I shall go telephone Miss Edwards and see if she can get another engine. Layla was upset. She had told Heather that she made sure she didn't fail, and now she was the one who fails. Time passed, and there was still no sign of another engine. What's going on? An engine should have been here by now. Moments later, they heard an engine. Layla knew someone was finally coming. Taffy arrived. Layla was very pleased. Oh, Taffy! Am I glad to see you! Hello, Layla. I am here to collect your passengers. But what about me? Well, Miss Edwards says that another engine will come and take you to the engine works to have your brakes mended. I love to help, but sorry, Layla, I've got to take care of passengers. The visitors are getting brought back to the station. After all, they are more important. And then, Taffy left. Soon it was dark, and Layla was very tired and very cold. Oh, I don't like this. I want to go home. Me too, Layla. Hopefully help won't be too long. Then they heard a noise. Oh my! What's that? Don't worry, Layla. It sounds like an engine. And it was. It was Heather. She came in with the fitter on board. Oh, Heather! Am I glad to see you! So the fitter worked on the brakes. Then he left back on board. And Layla was finally able to go home. That night, when they got home into the sheds, everyone wondered where Layla had been. So, Layla, how was your day today? Well, it was wonderful, and I took the visitors everywhere. But then, my brakes are jammed, and I was stranded on the main line. And Heather, I took it back for what I said earlier, and I'm sorry I was being conceited. That's okay, Layla. You just wanted to feel as important as the other engines. But when you've let your ego get in the better of you sometimes, you have to remember that not every engine is perfect. I guess you're right. I can honestly learn from it next time.